I'm happy you're with me today on the Celebrating Life podcast. I'm Sony Thomas and I want to begin the new year by giving a gift to you. If you have failed in achieving your goals and feel discouraged to set any new goals this new year, I have a gift for you, a free online program for you to help you identify the goal killers that sabotaged your goals till now. By avoiding these mistakes, I'm confident you can achieve the goals you set in 2023. Find your goal killers now. Just follow the link in the description below. You see, my podcasts are a reflection of my interaction with the world around me. The pain, the beauty, the struggles, the wins, the failures, and the celebrations. I draw my inspirations from the questions that are asked to me by the people I help find clarity in their transitions of life. So as I was deliberating what would be a great first episode for the new year, a very dear friend of mine and his family came over for dinner this Christmas and asked a question that I wish to share with you, as I believe it will help you in your relationships. A couple of days after the dinner, he asked me, what is the difference between if and when in parenting? Aren't they both conditional statements? So wouldn't the child have the same experience? You see, during dinner, in our interactions about parenting, I mentioned to them, while disciplining your child, use when and not if. It would make your child become more responsible. Ergo, the question, aren't they both conditional statements? So wouldn't the child have the same experience? Yes, absolutely true. They both are conditional statements. Grammatically speaking, there are differences between if and when. Both words are used in conjunction, but if is used as a noun while when is used as a relative adverb. If is used as a conditional word to introduce a conditional clause, while when is used in the sense of time. If is used as a conditional conjunction, while when is used as a conjunction indicative of time. Let's look past all the grammar. What matters here for us is when is used as an indicative of time or to bring about a sense of time. That, my dear parents, is where the experience differs for both the child and the parent. Let me put it this way. When condition executed in right parenting ecosystem, there is a sense of control the child feels through the parameter of time, meaning the child has the power to decide when to act. The child can choose to get instant or delayed gratification depending on the child's choice, thus giving the child the power of control through time. And we all know children love to be in control. Heck, most of the arguments at home with children are an outcome of some form of power struggle. On the other hand, the if condition does not allow time, meaning the only choice is do this, get that, quid pro quo, something for something. Time is not a factor here. For example, if you shower, you will get dinner. Now let us rephrase that. When you are done showering, the dinner will be ready for you. Both are conditional. Action A gives outcome B. But I believe the tone set by them are different. Historically, if is authoritarian in tone, making the child feel forced. It becomes a power struggle. The child might think, let me see if I can have dinner without showering. Or who do they think they are to if me into doing something? I am the boss of me. Now on the other hand, when obtains the same outcome, but here the child feels or is made to feel that they have a wiggle room. Yes, the dinner is an outcome of showering, but they have the power to decide when to get dinner. They can either quickly shower and get the dinner or they can delay it. And that is control. And for children, especially teenagers and maybe even adults, the tone of control is everything. That doesn't mean that the child will not try to negotiate dinner without a shower. They still might, obviously for more control. That is natural. It just means that as a parent, you have removed immediacy and yourself from the outcome. And by doing so, you have your mental sanity for one, and secondly, and more importantly, the responsibility of showering and dinner is shared with the child. A when approach can help you nudge your child towards appropriate behaviors, provided when is not used in isolation, rather in conjunction with positive parenting tools. The when statement clearly explains what you expect and that you are ready to do your part for a positive outcome, but the child chooses the time to get the outcome. Here is an example. If you don't stop yelling, I am going to punish you. Now think about how the sentence is different from, when you speak to me in a calmer voice, then we can talk this through. I hope you can see the difference in experience between when and if. And I anticipate you will give when a try and let me know how it goes. Thank you, my friend, for the question. I trust this episode answered it. Bear in mind, if there is a question for me, ask away. A link is provided for the same in the description below. Your question will get spoken of in the podcast, and together we can build a happier world. It's Sony Thomas signing off for today. Talk to you next week on the Celebrating Life podcast, where we share a small thought that can have a big impact on you celebrating your life.